Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be on this W7 Delicious palette, which is said to be a dupe for the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. And if you just look in the inside, the colours are exactly the same and in the same format of the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. So yeah, I'm going to tell you what the palette's like. I am wearing it on my eyes today, and yes, let's get started. So I ordered this off the W7 website. It was $12.99 and the shipping was free. I ordered it on the Wednesday night. It was shipped on the Thursday morning and then it arrived to me on the Saturday. That was second class delivery, but it came really quick, so I was really impressed with that. So I got mine on the second release. I missed it on the first release. I didn't pay attention to any social media, and you know, it just passed me by, and I was really gutted because I found out the next day and it had sold out. One thing I was a little bit disappointed was with everybody who'd bought from the first release got to use a 20% off coupon code, and they also got some free samples of foundation. And when I came to place my order on the second release, the discount codes were disabled for this palette and didn't get any foundation samples with my order. And they were like good size ones, like little tubes, and you got 4 or 5 of them, so they look pretty good. Yeah, so I was a little bit disappointed that I just got the palette and there were no samples inside, but you know, not a massive deal. So yeah, I'm wearing this palette on my eyes today, and I am wearing this colour on my brow bone highlights. I am wearing this orange colour deep in the crease. I'm wearing this beige colour in the crease, and this browny reddy colour all over the lid. Some of the shades are very hit and miss. I don't know, you know, you might be watching, you might not have tried W7 makeup before. It can be very hit and miss, and some of the shades are the same. For example, this brown is not brown at all. It's so light brown, and considering it's the darkest colour in the palette, I wish it would have been better because you need it to deepen up some of your looks. But some of the shades are really nice. This orange performs really nice. This dark colour performs really nice, and this beigey colour is lovely as well. The matte is just a matte, you know, cream, so that is fine. This shimmer is very disappointing, which is on my brow bone, which you probably can't see. I've tried to use it before, using it a different style look, using a halo look and putting it in the centre of my eye, and it didn't really do anything. So we'll be providing you with swatches later, but if you want to actually see how they apply on the eyes in kind of real time, Dramatic Mac has done a video using this side by side, doing an eye look with the Modern Renaissance palette. So you know, you can search her video, she's very popular, that's Dramatic Mac. And yeah, she has done one on the eyes, and she said, you know, it's not a dupe. Some of these colours are, you know, very different once you apply them to the eyes. So I do think these colours are quite blendable. The mattes obviously a lot more than the shimmers. I do quite like it, you know. Yeah, I think you definitely get what you pay for. The shades I've used today, I've only used 4 colours, and they blended out really nicely. I do feel like obviously it's not a dupe, but it's a nice palette to have in your collection. I'm going to show you some, I'm going to put swatches at the end, but I'm going to show you some alternatives which are better quality now. So my first alternative is not going to hit all the marks with the colours, but it is the Femme Rosa She palette by Carucci and Colourpop. Just because you've got some of them really warm colours and a few of the metallic colours in there. This is, you know, a little bit similar, and that's only $16, so it's still quite affordable. And the other alternative is not exactly the same, but you can build your own palette with Coastal Scents eyeshadows, and that is what these are. These are $2 each, and the pigmentation on these is amazing. This is a palette that I've created, and just look at how amazing they are. These perform so well. They're only $2, and in the sales sometimes they're $1, usually a couple of times a year. So these cost like $2 each, and then the palette's about $5 or $6, so you could make your own, like Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette, or whichever one you like, the Subculture palette. You can make your own because they have so many shades on the website, so that'll probably cost you about $28, but it's still, you know, about $15 cheaper than buying the Modern Renaissance palette, and these are pretty amazing. So yeah, overall thoughts are it's not an exact dupe because the pigmentation, the quality is not up to the Anastasia palette, but it is a nice palette. You know, it is very similar if you can't afford the Anastasia palette, you know, to get something similar to it. They do blend very nicely, but as I say, some of the colours are not quite there in quality. But yeah, it's a nice palette, but you know, if you've got the Modern Renaissance style, obviously you don't need to rush out and buy this. So yeah, that is my video. I'm going to leave you with swatches now, and I'll see you again soon. Bye!